We'll make sure we watch
Okay, hey, we are back, united to empower five, and we got cut off the last time, so I want to pick back up so Jennifer can continue to give her her version of what she think is important for a married couple. So Jennifer, pick back up where you left off.
our. As I was saying, every day is not going to be a peachy cream day. There are going to be some tough days because you're both individuals. So you need to find a reset place, wherever that place is that makes you happy, that makes you sit down and think about the things for the reason of why you decided to say I do. Once you learn to do those things, it'll be easier to work through the hard times. When you tell yourself that failure is not an option, you find ways to succeed and you find ways to do them in a positive manner, in a healthy manner, and don't pattern yourself off other relationships. You have to know the structure and the keys that work for your relationship. So that's what I would say, always tell yourself, I'm going to succeed. Mm-hmm. And you're going to succeed because you did what you needed to do from the start with communicating, understanding who your partner is, and you all deciding your goals and where you were going next. So failure should never be an option.
And what I heard was that marriage is a process. Don't and it's work.
It is.
And don't think that it's just one sided. It's two people working together for a common goal of what you guys have decided that you wanted out of the marriage, out of the relationship, and from yourselves as individuals. You know, you don't lose yourself in it, is what I heard, because both of you are still doing the things that you love to do. So you didn't lose yourself. You gained a partner who shares in everything that you enjoy, and that is the joy and the true meaning of being married or being in a relationship, is that you find joy, and y'all are finding new ways. Sound like every day or every week, every month, new ways to enjoy each other, and that's how you keep the spice.
Yes.
And then with communicating your differences and what you enjoy and what I love about you, and what I enjoy about you, you keeping the joy in there, as well as keeping everything solid and honest. So it leaves little room for all that negativity to come in.
Exactly.
Because that's out there too. And I like the part that you said, don't try to be like somebody else's relationship, because your relationship not going to work like somebody else's relationship. So you do that's important as well. And I'm glad that you brought that out. And is there anything else that you guys want to share?
I always have things to share.
I know you do.
So I'll try to say this in closing. What I would always suggest is that whether you're dating or whether you've already said I do, try to surround yourself with positive people. Try to surround yourself people that talk positively about relationship, that talk positively about the person that they're with and their union. And surround yourself with people that have been married for a while. Some people that have already gone through the ups and the downs. Because I know as a young man, what I used to admire, yes, it always comes back to the church. What I used to admire was back when pastors would say, who's been married 5 years? Then people would stand up. Who's been married 10 years? Then people would stand up. And I always envisioned myself standing up at 45, at 50 years, at 55 years.
Wow.
I started seeing that when I was a young man before I said I do. And I say all that to say is that, not to beat people over the head with church, but church is important. The union is made with God, and you have to have a relationship with Him. And I just look forward to year 20. We're only 4 out. in year 25, and because every year Jennifer gets increasingly complex, and I like it. But I'm prepared for it because that's her. And year 20 is not going to look like year 5.
Right.
Year 25 is not going to look like year 10. But I look forward to it. I welcome the relationship challenges because we've built that solid foundation of communication, and we know what each other like and what we don't like. We know how to keep it solid. I kind of figured out how to keep it spicy.
There you go. That's a good thing. That's an important piece to keeping it all together. And man, I just really do appreciate you guys taking the time to share with me and with everybody, because a lot of people need it, because relationships are suffering. And we want to find a way to build healthy relationships, healthy marriages. And the key thing that you all made it a point that you got to have God in it.
Yeah.
And you have to pray together. You can pray individually, but you also got to pray together, because prayer does change things. And prayer is what gives you your guidance. It what lays the foundation for you to continue to build on, to continue to expand and expound on that solidarity, as well as that spice.
Yes, ma'am.
That you like.
Right.
and then just respecting each other's differences, and then coming together, as one to join in whatever it is that each of you, enjoy doing. You share in that, whether it's something that you like to do or not. This is for my husband. This is for my wife. And this is what I have committed to.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we're going to do.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So you take yourself out of the picture and put the both of you in the picture. So therefore, that's how you work it. And that's what I think some of the things that may be missing. You forget that it's not just about you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the both of you and how we're going to get to the goals that we set for each other and our marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And so I hope that this has been a blessing. It has been a blessing to me, and I hope that it has been a blessing to all who will watch. And I just thank you guys, and I thank you all for sharing and listening, and subscribe, and share.
Absolutely.
Because there are other people that we don't know that that need to hear how marriages are working, and 15 years of it.
Yes, ma'am.
So thank you all for listening, and I appreciate you. And don't forget, it's 2023. It is your year to believe in yourself and to become the best version of you. United to Empower 5. Stay tuned. There's more to come.
Awesome. Thank you.